Alright, back again. So in this video we'll try to create a back button like this, which is pretty responsive and app adaptable and to the changes, so that it shows up here no matter what the resolution is. So first thing we'll do is turn on this game object here in game canvas, and then later we will simply create a new game object here. So if we can create a new game object, we'll call it top UI panel, and here we'll create an empty game and here we'll set the so let's change the intention in the later part, and just here put a button like this, UI shader graph samples and button like this. So this is the button and we'll call it back button. Change the button to something like this, and change the color to this seems fine. Green is not the ideal color, but again the idea is that you can put your own favorite color that you want to put here, and then create an empty, and we can name it to top panel. It would be parent of the game object, and now for the top panel you have to simply select this one, left top pivot point, turn the position and height to something like this. It is not that desirable, so turn this back to something like this. And here in the game object, turn this off and put something like this. So now our game button should be responsive, as you can see, shows up like this, and this is something we wanted. Now I'll save it, and for the button we'll make this child of a top panel, and somehow it isn't got renamed well, so I'll name it back button again, and well, what's this doing here? So if I double click here, it's something. Yeah, so this was the previous button, we have to delete it. It's not serving any purpose. So now go here, and now you have a back button ready. So next thing is that once this button is pressed, again this is just a starting point. You can totally create a image at the top or behind of it, so you can create this an image and bind both the back button and image to it. And this image might be anything here, such as in our case, if so this image is coming in the background, but if we put this in the front, it might affect with the clicking area unless we make it totally transparent. So we'll delete this image for now and simply work on how we can make a button clickable. So when this will be will be clicked, a script will handle it, which can be the level static immovable script, sorry, game object that has a component level manager, which is just initializing but what we can do is create another script named so right now this is already, as you can see, pretty much populated and there's a lot of things going on. So we'll make another script, create mono behavior script, and script name would be GameManager. So now we'll put that in the level static immovable and put this here. So it's compiling the script yet, and now it's here, and here we can create a function public void back button rest, and that might ideally pass a couple of things, but for now we'll simply access this level manager class, and here, as you can see, we will call this show main menu, which is here, or we can restart the scene as well. So simply do like this, show main menu of this level manager script. So if we can get component show main menu, and this will when the back button is pressed, it will move on to show main menu. Or another thing we can do is simply restart the scene. Simply restart the scene here. So as it starts from main menu from default, and set the globals back in place. So if we have done the things in the right way, what will happen is, so this is our back button, and here in the OnClick we'll simply put this level static game manager, and the function was back button pressed. So now if we hide the level ends here, so now if we press tab to start, and now if we press let's play, as you can see, back button is showing up fine, and when we press it, it will move on to move main menu, and rest of the things got in its place where itself. So this is our back button working. And second thing we will do is so second thing that we will do is that we will fix this level start thingy. So when the level starts should show up. So now if we go here and if we press level, so this is fine. Let's go find a material is showing up fine, and when we press got it will start the game, and back will move in any case to the back However, as you can see, game doesn't stop and the things doesn't stop. So we need to fix this in a while. Thank you.